Hi, and welcome to this new tarot reading. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're just gonna start, and I feel like there's some stuff going on around the air. It's like chaotic everywhere I'm going. Um, People being very abrupt, so I don't know yet what the reading is going to be about. I have a few ideas, but I will see whenever like the but you will already know because you clicked on like the video and you saw the topic. So I will just take two or three cards and okay, thank you. And it fell on the ground. 1 second. Okay, I got them. So you got three cards. Was pretty fast. So with card 1 we have solitude, card 2 we have miracles, and card 3 we have trust. So which cards do you want? I will do like the awkward moment where I kind of pose and make a picture and you can choose with the picture in front of the video. So yeah, just don't mind me right now. Choose 1, 2, 3. I was gonna say or 4, but that's not here. Maybe in another reading, and then click on another reading if you felt resonated to 4. But yeah, this is it for this time, and stay tuned. Yeah, so we're gonna start with group number 1. If you don't know how this works, you just choose a group, and it will give you some advice about something in your life. And the idea around it is that you choose at that moment. You will always choose the right thing for you at that moment. Or if it doesn't resonate at all, just leave behind all the information that doesn't resonate, and you just pick 1, 2, or 3 or more of them, and I will be talking in this video. You can click in the timestamps down below. Yeah, you have to like the timestamp, so you can click 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's just start. I'm gonna start with group number 1. If you're group number 1, stay tuned, and if you're not, I will see you in the other pals. Okay, for group number 1, solitude. What will come out for you today? We'll see with the cards what kind of information, what message will come out for you. Let's see. Ooh, we have the 4 of Wands, and I'm using like the cat deck. It's a cat deck. It's with cats. It's very cute. This is like an energy of being at home, being peaceful. We have solitude, so there's something about this home and this solitude moment in your life, or that's or it's coming, or you're already in it right now. Yeah. It's like not a time for, it would be at the King of Wands reverse. It's not a time for passionate pursuit of big goals. It's like being very happy with what you have and getting yourself out of a lack mindset. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, just playing, being playful, and when I get the Fool. This is the Fool in this deck. It's like going after a butterfly, and my cat is actually here. I have a cat now, and she is very excited about the butterflies outside, and she's killing them all, like torturing them, because she doesn't know. Like she's trying to catch butterflies, and then yeah, they're terrified. But it's some energy like that pure new energy, like jumping around in the garden, or in like you're in a playground, like a soul's playground, jumping around and going after some small goals. So not like the big goals, but be playful, be in solitude right now or in the coming days. Sorry, my nose is running like, extremely, because I just changed up the house and dust everywhere. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so we have the Fool. Be playful, be just pursuing some small goals, be creative, be enthusiastic, or anything you're enthusiastic about. Look, I'm kind of like a creative person, but you can also be really enthusiastic about cooking or painting a wall because you wanted to do that. Well, painting a wall is maybe a lot of work. But just see whatever you can do in the coming days or these days, and be accepting of the playfulness and the joy that will come with that, because the sun is kind of like shining in this. I see nature, I see like solitude, but like in a really nice way. And we get the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords is really like about right now it's a cat, of course, but it's like in the normal tarot, it's a woman that is standing there like tied up. Her eyes are closed or like blindfolded. She's blindfolded, but she doesn't realize that the place where she's standing with all the swords, it's standing there, but she is like standing there, and she's just stuck inside her own thoughts almost, because swords is also about the mind. So don't get stuck in all the thoughts, all the different thoughts and pursuits that you should or could have, and just be playful, and don't let the playfulness, because in this card this cat is like holding a ball of yarn. Don't let the playfulness like tie you up in a way, because you don't follow. Just do like the small projects where you enjoy it, and don't get too much caught up in your mind, because that will kind of not benefit you in this moment. So playfulness, small projects, joy, family, or maybe like one person. I see like the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so now it's not the time to really go and gather with a group of people to, yeah, I see here some like loss in group setting, or like a loss in how do you say that, co-working. So there's a loss in the connection with like where you make something together. I don't know. I don't have the words. Sometimes not speaking your own language is like hard, because as in my own language, I probably would have had more words for this. But okay, so don't focus on that. Yeah, I see here like you can think of it a little bit, but just be clear-minded about it, because we have the King of Swords. Be strong in your mind, know what you want to do, and cut through anything that is maybe left. Maybe there is some ties that need to be untied or cut off, or there's just clarity needed in like what you want to do now, and that you need that boundaries of being able to be in solitude. Yeah. Yeah, I see like in solitude, if you put yourself in like healthy solitude from like the groups of people, just don't stay in like big groups, just maybe one person to join you, but not like a group. Like three is already too much. I feel like some people maybe have like a three triangle situations with people. It's kind of confusing. So just stay with yourself, be grounded, and just pursue like the little projects that you what makes you happy, what gives you joy around the day. Like there's plenty of options is what I'm hearing, because you like a lot of things. Like look at the small things, like making coffee or making tea, or going outside for a walk, reading some pages of a book, painting, yeah, anything, any small things that will make you happy is really beneficial for you in this time. This is your reading, group number 1. It was a short one. I'm keeping it short today, but I hope I'll see you in a new reading in a short time. So good luck, have fun, and do the little things that make your life brighter. I'll go to group number 2, and I wish you a really blessed day. Okay, bye. Okay, group number 2, welcome. I hope you're doing well. You chose the Miracles card. let's see what is in store for you, what the message will be today for you. Miracles. Okay, so I need to change my energy up a little bit from the other group. Miracles. What is in store for you, group number 2? You're kind of stuck right now in some situation. Yeah, I'm getting like, yeah, this person is really stuck, but I need to remind you that there's gonna be an end to this. Don't give up yet. There's gonna be an end. Just know what to decline. There are some offers or some things that are going around in your life right now that you need to decline. It's not really for you, or it's not the time now for you to do that. I see you kind of like caught up in all these thoughts and things, and with the sorry, I didn't even show them, but with these cards, I just feel like you have a lot of going on in your mind, which is making you stuck because you're not, because you have this mindset around it, and it could be like picking up too much for yourself, not having any boundaries where you can let other people help you, or it could be around like not seeing where the positive things are, almost like being kind of stuck in the negative, or being stuck in any other kind of way, like in your mind. It could also be like some mental illness, is what I'm hearing. And yeah, I feel like it is kind of heavy. So this is the time for you to decline any offers that you're not meant to take. So with this mindset, you're kind of attracting the wrong things right now in your life, or there's kind of tests that are being like pulled into your energy, and you're like kind of irritated, like why everything is coming like this, because you already have so much on your plate and you don't know what to do with everything. And maybe it's not even that much, but something is going on around in your head, and there is some options coming your way, but clear your mind. That's the really, like, you don't have to clear it like out, that you don't have any thought at all. That's really hard, but I just want to invite you to try and write down the things that are coming up inside your mind, which is making you kind of like stressed or feeling like in a lack mindset, because those are the things you need to address so you can turn it into something positive. So maybe you're like, oh, I always attract this and that, and then you write that down, and then you see like, why do I think that I always attract this? And then you see, and then your brain is gonna support that with all the things that happened before that are related to that, and you're like, yeah, it happened that time and it happened that time, and your brain is now making it reality because there is proof that is true what you're saying. But now I want to invite you to change your mind in that. I really want to let you know that this is real. Like, the things that your mind is proving to you, a lot of it is real. It happened in the past and it's totally valid. So I really want you to know that. But there's a way we can trick our minds into thinking differently, or shifting the perspective almost. So like, not thinking like, this happens every time because this and that. Just not doing exactly the opposite, because that's like hard to trick your mind into that, because you're like, no, that's not true. But maybe not saying this always happened, but this happened in the past, if you say it like that. And then you say, and now I attract this and this, and then you write that down a few times so you can shift it. Or thinking about it in 3 other ways, like, how could you transform it in a little bit less of a determined negative thing? If that's what you're experiencing, of course. Maybe it's not that, but it's maybe something I experienced in the past, and I just thought in my mind, like, I know this may be true, but it's pulling me into the negativity and the negative energy. So I need to change up the things I think so I attract the other things that I want. So what do you actually want? If you say, I attract always this type of work space, and they are always like this to me, change it up. Like sometimes I attract this and this because I experienced this in the past, and that is why I'm vulnerable to that kind of situations. But right now in my life, I'm moving to a better place, and I see all these signs that I'm attracting actually a suited place for me. Maybe not everyone understands me at this place, but I feel like I fit in there. That's a perfect way to transform something like that, and it will help you tremendously, because in the beginning you won't believe it, because it's like nothing has proven you yet in like the surroundings of you that it's actually true what you're saying. But just stick to it and kind of write it down somewhere. Maybe stick it on the ceiling of your of the place where you sleep, so when you go to sleep you see it on the ceiling, and it's kind of weird to stick something up there. So I think you will be reminded of it like that. Yeah, so miracles. What is the miracle that is coming up? Like, I think pretty soon when you will change something about the perspective. Yeah, I see something coming. I see the Chariot, and I see the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like when you start moving that way, you always also see like this cat. It's moving forward. The Chariot is something that moves forward like steadily. It's like going there, no question. It's going there. But this cat is kind of like cripple. I don't know how to say that, but it's kind of like it needs some support. So that's with you maybe too. Like, just know that you're going that way, and but that you also need support along the way from other people, or maybe some kind of therapy if you need that, or any other support. But like, I think this is beautiful about this Chariot. It's like going steadily towards a goal doesn't mean like you're always like almost untouchable or unpierced, but it's like accepting the things that maybe you have experienced in the past that made you like kind of hurt in a way, or kind of maybe some insecurities, or any other things, any other mental things that will maybe bring you down, or literally physically, like you have some things that will hold you back. But this card shows like it doesn't matter how fast it is, but it's going there, and it's going there steadily. So if you just start moving in this kind of way, it will go there, and you just need to trust that it's gonna go there no matter how long it will take. Because the Ace of Pentacles is coming out. It's like planting a new seed, but in the physical. So there will be proof in the physical that what you're gonna think or gonna attract in that way will be true. So you have to prove it to yourself what you have changed your thoughts to. So like, I found this workplace now. It's proving to me that I can change my mindset, even though I may have like these troubled things. I'm still going in that direction, and there's still good progress. So don't forget that, because sometimes we just get and then yeah, oh my god, sometimes we just get like stuck in the thought that we're not gonna get better because everything has always been like this. And I'm trying to help you out of that situation. And so I was asking, like, why is the miracles coming out? So miracles, it's like two rainbows at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Synchronicities maybe as well. And then we get the Empress. And it's kind of like, yeah, that feminine energy of attracting things into your life. So you're attracting miracles right now that's going to prove that the things that you're saying to yourself right now are true. So anything you thought you could never change about your life is gonna change majorly in the future. So I love you, group number 2, and yeah, peace. I hope I could help you today a little bit with the stuff in your life, and hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. I'll go to group number 3. Group number 3, you chose trust. So welcome. And we're gonna do your reading today. Let me find out what your reading is about. What do you need to hear today? Trust. Yeah. Okay. We have like three three cards that are reversed. I'm gonna put it in like, I feel like this is from someone else and that you are receiving that in a way. So, okay, I'm kind of feeling like some disappointment from your side in this, and like I'm seeing the desert with the trust, so it's like it's coming, but the walking in the desert is like slow and sandy. So we have the first card is 4 of coins. It's kind of like hiding something, being like very protective of something, but it's in reverse. So I feel like this is all about someone else surrounding you in a way, or it's like with you, and that it's, yeah, you can also put it on yourself maybe. So just see whatever resonates. Then we have the Hanged Man, and then we have the 8 of Swords, which is like the just feels like this energy of like hiding something, like, kind of like being stuck in your ego as well. And just the Hanged Man is showing like seeing that you're like feeling like a victim. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Like this person, if it's another person or it's yourself, it's like feeling like a victim in a situation which you have created yourself on accident, though. But yeah, it's like being like this with your energy, or like with anything, like I need to keep it with me because this is mine. In this world, nothing is really yours. But that's what I believe, at least. We all die and then you leave without nothing. And when you're born, you come with nothing. So, I mean, everything you have to give back to the earth in a way, eventually. So, when you have like the illusion, like these things are mine, or this person is mine, maybe even, uh, maybe this is a person that is thinking this about you, or it's you thinking this about something or someone else, is like feeling stuck in a situation like, I need to always keep this to myself because I can never show this to anyone, and then also really feeling like a victim in the situation. But there's also an Ace of Cups that is upright after this whole story, and that is with the trust. So trust that the waters will flow, kind of like like the emotions will start to flow. um I'm hearing like people have been talking behind my back. I'm tired of always being the punching bag. I'm a sailor lost at sea, can anyone set me free? So that's what this other person is thinking, probably, or you maybe, but I think it's someone else. And it's kind of like this victim mindset, but it comes from trauma. So it's pretty sad. But it's also like to realize that this person or you can get out of this situation because it's not something you're stuck in. It's not something anybody did to you. It's just the flow of life. It's like emotions come in your life. It's not like you can just deny that there's emotions in your life. I think if you just deny that you can feel anything, it will get you like stuck along the way somewhere. And that's okay as well, because you bump into something like this and you see what's gonna happen, and the card trust in this message is probably about, yeah, trust. Ooh, I kind of feel something. Yeah, trust. Um, so what I feel like this message is like trust that any karmic energy will do its thing. It will settle. The scales will settle in time, and the person that is um, the victim in this situation is gonna be notified of that in a way, or not, but they're gonna get like the energy surrounding them in the situation. So it will resolve itself. So if it's anybody else that is doing this and is playing like the victim, doesn't want to come forward with feelings, or feels like they need to keep something secret forever because they're always like this, um yeah, it will come out eventually. So don't worry about that. Trust the universe. It's like the tides of the ocean is what I'm feeling like. The moon phases as well. So maybe this is a feminine person, or you're feminine. It's like I'm moving with it as well. Like it's like a rhythm. You just wait, and then it will come back to you. Or it's like if you feel, or if this person feels like there's any injustice doing, like there will be a time where tides will change, and it will change, and it will take away all the energy and just rip it into the ocean and in the big ocean. So, and then it flushes with new fresh energy. So don't be worried. If this is not for you, then something new will come, and it will take away all the old energy. Just have to let it go as well, because it's very easy to get stuck in some kind of cycle with someone like this. And just because I need to explain like the other cards that I got. So we have the Two of Wands, which is like thinking a lot and contemplating about something, about life, about the world, maybe about traveling somewhere as well. Then we have Five of Wands. It's like the struggle, like with groups, surrounding groups. But also here it's like a cat with a skull, so it's surrounding an ending in a group, or some ending. I also feel like some witchy vibes behind this. And then we get the devil. Devil cat. This cat is a naked cat, actually. How funny. So yeah, it's like then I thought I was getting a song, but it's gone now. Shit. Um, no. I don't know anymore. But it's kind of a like, oh, so there's something with this devil that is like that I'm seeing right now. It's like on a pedestal. So someone is setting someone else on a pedestal. Maybe you are putting this other person on. I really feel like it's two people in this situation that I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna get like two animals as well. So one for the person with the reverse cards, and one for the other person. What is the other person? Stingray. Okay. Okay, so what I was saying about, I will just talk about that in a second. What I was saying about the devil, it's like there's some energy about this with like contemplating to talk about this or not talk about this, and it's gonna be like some upheaval in a group setting, or like it's like gonna create friction and some toxic energies, because there's the devil here. Maybe it could also be surrounding like intoxication, so parties where people talk a lot, fire, passions, maybe like I feel some really toxic shit, like talking with other people about this, but also taking this to make up a victim story when they go to a new person, and then they're like, yeah, my ex was like this and blah blah blah, and that's why I'm yeah, it can be something like that. Yeah, I just feel like if it's you, try to keep to yourself and just see where you could maybe not stir up the energy that much and just maybe keep more silent about it, and real. But I don't think it's you actually. I think it's someone else that is kind of like doesn't know how to handle something right, I guess. That's sad. So someone is putting another person on a pedestal. There's like fire around this. So maybe also like putting someone in like the like calling someone out for a witch, like that kind of stuff. So this person that is doing that, it's a lizard, so it's someone that hides. It's This person is very good at changing colors and blending in with the people they're surrounded with. Um, the hard part about this is that this person actually sometimes doesn't really know who they are, because they are like, it depends on who they are in whichever group they are almost. So if you're the lizard, I don't think you are, but if you're the lizard, just try to stay to yourself. Try to process what you're feeling in the situation. Try to get yourself out of um, um, the victim role in this, and try to take leadership on what you can do in this situation, even though it may be really fucking hard. Um, and try to find a group of people that will give you the space to evolve your real personality and not the personality that they want you to be. Because I feel like that sometimes when I get into groups, that I really feel like other people have like a perception of what I am as a person, and that it doesn't create any space for me to evolve who I really am. And that's kind of hard, and that's really hard when you're the lizard in that situation. So try to give yourself the space to really evolve who you are. If it's you, if you're the other person that is being like, maybe that the other person is taking like the victim role, doesn't know how to handle this situation. I kind of didn't pull any cards about how this person is dealing with the situation, but um, kind of just take your distance, I guess. If this is you, take your distance. Don't talk too much about it, but also don't let. There need to be set boundaries, because this person is not gonna walk all over you. Like, I feel like they're gonna try to like put some upheaval here in the friend groups or something. So don't talk if you don't need to, but if you do need to, you should tell your side of the story in a like healthy way. Not like talking about the shit about the other person, but just talking about how you experience the situation, so that if there's any karma evolving out of the situation from the other person because they're not handling it really right, then eventually it's not gonna be put on you, because that could be, and that will take a while for it to like take off. Um, if it's not for you, like we have, you're the stingray. I'm sorry. Uh, if you're the stingray. It's like you have these chakras aligned, and you have like this spicy, spicy ending. It's a spicy ending. You have like this tail that can stab someone, so be careful. I feel like this person is very aligned and peaceful in the water, but if they're not in the water and they feel like threatened, and maybe really threatened with this person in the group, um, yeah, I feel like it's a group setting. But if it's not, maybe it's just two friends or a relationship, um, they can be very harsh, and it kills like instantly. So be careful with the energy you bear, because the energy that you bear is pretty strong. So if you're gonna set it into some kind of direction, out of hate or out of fear, it may have big consequences. So be careful with your energy. If you're the stingray, it's like some patience level and standing your ground, standing your guard, and yeah, just letting happen. Yeah, I see justice is coming, so yeah, just wait on it. Just wait, just trust. I needed this as well. I have some kind of situation like this in my life. Just wait, trust that it will be fine. Don't play the victim yourself. Don't play the bad guy. Just take a step back. Observe, first of all, because this is the moment that you will recognize who is going to be your friends for longer and who's not. This is crucial. These are crucial moments. Even how people are going to react around it, yeah, it will show you a lot. So sometimes it's kind of sad to see how people react to it, but it's for the good. It's better for you in the long run. So you can just put your energy into the things that are healthy and the people that are healthy for you. Yeah. So good luck, group number 3. This is what you needed to hear today. And have a blessed weekend and week ahead of you. Bye.